Alright, welcome back everybody. May the Most High bless you on this beautiful Friday as we give Him all the honor, the glory, all the praise and worship. Thanking the Most High for another blessed day. My title says no support for Windows XP. No support for Windows XP. And I want to give a shout out to Sister Veronica. I want to do this video because for you and maybe some others on here might not be aware of what's going on with Windows XP. And from dealing with computers a lot, I always tell people it's not what we know that hurt us, it's what we don't know that hurt us. And I love to give out information, and some of y'all are already aware of what's going on and been going on, but somebody might not know, like you, Sister Veronica, and others, why my software won't work with Windows 7 or why I can't get updates on Windows XP. So you can Google what I'm talking about, but let me just throw it out here because me and Brother Midiman talk about this all the time. And a while back we was talking about dealing with XP versus Windows 7. And just like myself, a lot of my software was straight XP. And pretty much everything I got will not work on Windows 7. So when you start looking at these updated drivers and everything, the way they changing up everything, Windows 7, let me just say it like this, the support for XP, the support for Windows XP stopped on April the 8th. So when you look at XP and how long you done had it, just like me, XP is 12 years old now. So what's going on is they will not support it anymore because it's old now. Now you can still run it, but I mean, when it comes to updates, you know, security, you're not gonna have no support from them. So now what you have is an unprotected Windows XP. Now I know a lot of people got different programs that they can use to try to protect against these viruses and everything, but this means also that the drivers are not going to work right. So you got a chance once again of getting more and more viruses on your computers. And me and Midiman talked about this a lot last year, I believe. And this is Midiman's field. When you start talking about computers, I know a lot about computers. I deal with computers, reformat them and everything, but I wouldn't call myself no computer tech. So when it's out of my power, I call Midiman, and I have called him plenty of times, and he can school me on a lot of stuff. So, and I know he know what I'm talking about in this video because we talk about XP a lot. And Windows 7, I like Windows 7, but I hate a lot about Windows 7. I can't stand Vista. I don't like Windows Vista. I'm not gonna lie about that because I see too much go wrong with that. But XP has been my favorite. I have XP on my computers, but I also have a Windows 7. But even with having Windows 7, like I say, let me just use Cubase for an example. My Cubase version that I love so much, which is one of the older versions, LE, it will not work on Windows 7. So with that, what they want me to do, they want me to buy the new Cubase. Do I like it? No. I can't stand it. But my point is, they gonna always keep coming out with stuff to make us buy it or change over. Same thing we saw happen with the televisions. Now your cell phone, if you don't upgrade, you're not gonna be able to keep up. New cars, new cell phones, new computers, you name it, it's gonna always be something new come out. And just like I'm talking about XP, watch after a while. Maybe 7 or Vista, some gonna shut down on that. It's gonna always be some to make you upgrade. Just like I say, television. I like to use the television for an example because you don't even need antennas now. You can't go buy a TV and it come with an antenna. The prime example of that now is buying that and you gotta have cable on it. Now they come out with them converter boxes, but them converter boxes ain't about nothing. They always freezing up. So they want you to get that cable. They want you to have a flat screen. They want you to buy a smart TV. They want you to buy a smartphone. This is the world we live in. Technology just going to keep advancing. And I was telling Sister Lady D the other day, it's a lot I love about technology, but then it's a lot about technology that I hate. So not to jump off and all that, but looking at Windows XP now being 12 years old, and the way that technology is now, I mean, they had to come out with that, you know. They had to come out with that. My mom's computer, Windows Vista, she has on that. And I tell her all the time, I can't stand Vista because Vista's always running updates, and when you're not careful and don't have the right protection on the computer, virus protection, it will shut it down. And just the other day, my mom, I guess when they went to sleep, Vista was uploading one of them updates, but when they got up, the computer couldn't do nothing at all. And I went seeing what was wrong with it, went to the device manager mini-man, Windows Vista, it just wiped out her audio driver, and it wiped out her Ethernet driver, so she could no longer get online, and don't nobody at the house know what happened, because it wasn't nothing that they did, it was something that happened on the computer. And Vista's always running stuff when you're not looking all day long, and I had looked at that as just an example, and I said, wow. You know, that's why I love XP so much, because I don't have a whole lot of problems with Windows XP. I always love XP, but the things that's the best now, it seems like we got something better for you. When something happens with my computer at home, I can fix it right away by myself. But see, now look at what's going on. You better have 7. You better get Windows 8.1, you know. So it's just all designed to keep you, to keep buying stuff. It's all about this money. You know, whether we want to say that or not, but that's what it's all about, because this is the type of world we living in. But think about this, because they want you to get a new computer, because look at the processing speed on these computers now. But what I like about these old computers, you can also have a lot of memory, your processing. You can fix these old computers like XP with XP on it, and it still works beautiful. But the problem is now, and I know I got a monster sitting right here. This is my favorite computer, the one I'm on now, this desktop. And I know you know what I'm talking about, Mini-Man. But I got XP running right now on this computer, and XP is just becoming a problem because it's no support. And like I say, with all my softwares, the thing is now, you gotta buy the new software or update it just to keep up with what everything you got going now. Because if you're online and you're dealing with a lot of stuff, and like I say, by having XP, your chances of catching the virus now is big time. It's big time. And I look at the processing speeds and the memory now on a lot of these new computers. It's off the chain. You know, it is. It is. But like I say, I got Windows 7 on the laptop and I had to take it off. And something Mini-Man showed me how to do to keep it. But that Windows 7, my Photoshop, Cubase, and let me, Brother Bobby, if you're looking at this video, you asked me why did I quit using the MIDI file to teach with. Just like me and Mini-Man talked about, it never would work right no more. It only work. Here's the other thing, even with dealing with YouTube now in the internet browsers, if you don't get Google Chrome or what's that one of them called, Mozilla, Safari, I'm trying to think of them off top. Forgive me if I'm saying the name wrong. But if you don't get these other browsers now, it don't support that Internet Explorer no more. 8, 7, what is that? I want to say 7. The one we always been using for years. Ain't nothing gonna work right on that no more. You better download that Google Chrome or get you Mozilla or some of the other ones. But even with that, I've been having a problem with all them browsers. So that's Brother Bobby. But that's why I quit using that MIDI file. This is why I tell people all the time, the headache that come with doing tutorials, a lot of people don't understand, do they, Mini-Man, because of all the hell that you go through when these computers and things keep changing. And then if you just say, if I really want to start back teaching, then I'm going to have to buy another software that ain't nobody going to help you and want to really bless you with getting. All they want is the tutorial. And you're going to have to spend the money out of your own pocket to stay updated with this stuff. But everybody get to crying and complaining when you start saying, you know, I need a little money to get this and everything. You're going to have to do something to keep operating in this technology field. with these computers. You either gonna get updated or you gonna stay outdated. You know, or you just don't care about computers at all. So I just wanted to give out this information because once again, you will not be getting no support. So your PC, once again, it'll still run, but when it comes to trying to get some updates or technical support, you're not gonna get it from them. And see, as I close, y'all, this is why I teach so much about being on guard and talking about how in this world everything is changing. And they either want you to buy it, keep up with it, you're going to fall for it, or you're going to reject it. And it's not just, oh, look, I'm trying not to preach. But the Lord just gave me that, and I'm going to be obedient. This is just not with the computers, y'all. This is life, period. This is the new world order. This is the Antichrist setup. It's already set up. This is the false peace. All this stuff that's being put in play, it ain't just with the computers and the technology. You just better take a look around, y'all. Take a good look at the government, and then take a good look at overseas. We see, y'all see the point I'm trying to make. It's gonna get worse than what it is. That's why they want you to have the brand new phone, the brand new car, the brand new TV. All this stuff is designed, the brand new computer, to keep track of you. They already know where you are, who you are, and what you're doing, where you work at. They already got all your information. But this stuff just helped them further keep you, keep up with you even more. That's why I talked about that smart TV and how dangerous it was, and the cell phones and everything. Just think about it, even in your car, you got GPS and everything. They already know where you are, OnStar, you name it. They already know where you are before you even call them. You ever thought about that? So let's just be careful with what we picking and choosing, y'all. And with that being said, may the Most High bless you and keep you. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace out.